Hello YouTube. We have a very special one for you today. That is this pile of cards from Historic. We are playing 200 cards in Historic because 80 cards just wasn't enough. Why are we doing this? Great question. I know you're asking it. And that's because in the new Arena Only set, they got this card, which is basically just a new type of birthing pod. Every time a new birthing pod comes in, I make a deck with more and more cards. So, we got Neoform. We got Spawning Pod now. We have Prime Speaker Vanifar. We have our good friend Vivian on the hunt. All of them do the same thing. They sacrifice something, get something with more value of mana. Delightful. Delicious. Perfect. We're just playing a bunch of value creatures. We're playing Elish Norn Mother Machines, of course. Couple of 5-drops just to kind of get some value. Top end Craterhoof. Always 8. That's the only one for 8 we can hit. For 7, we got Atraxa. We got Titan of Industry. We got those 2 cards, I guess. That's about it. So, yeah, we're going to go play on the ladder. We're going to see if the game is going to explode when we play this thing. Oh, yeah, our sideboard, some, just a bunch of hate creatures, mostly. We got a Crucible Worlds just in case we need to bring back cards from the graveyard. Nothing too crazy. Some life gain, stuff like that. Let's see what the ladder has in store for us. We've put sound effects and music back on the arena. We'll see how fast I turn those off. But for now, off we go. Sometimes we need those hype tribal drums in the background to just, get us pumped up to play a game of Historic Magic the Gathering. We're playing it Historic, obviously, because in Alchemy, there's only, I guess, the 2 cards. Which maybe we could do that, too. We could try it out in Alchemy, but, we don't have Yorion, the companion, our best friend. We could start a game with 8 cards in our hand, basically. It's fun. It's good. It's not a toxic mechanic at all, I promise. Hell yeah, we're going to keep this. We have cards we can cast. This basically turns into our birthing pod. That's why we're playing it. Trophy Mage finds an artifact, 3 mana cost or more. If they're playing a red-green deck, oh, hell yeah, we can even just get the sword. This is looking good. We chose the Bant colors because those are the colors that the pod cards are in, basically. Black would be another really good choice for the deck, but, you win some, you lose some. Way it goes. We're gonna get a plane. No, we're gonna get an island because we have the Cavalier of the Gales here. Let's get an island, but we want something that can make our fun lands come into play untapped. So that's why we're getting an island, and we can already see the lag starting to hit. So that's what happens when you play too many cards in your deck. The game gets really, really, really... Oh no, they didn't play something? This is going to be very bad for them. So we are going to slam down our Dreamroot Castle. We're going to get our trophy. And our trophy is not going to be a spawning pod, which is why it's in this deck. It's going to be for our one of... Yes, I would like to take the action. Thank you. We get our one of... We have a couple other one ofs at 3. We can get Body of Mind, but we're going to get Forge and Frontier because they're playing a red-green deck. So this basically turns any of our creatures into the best creature against our opponent. Alright. They're thinking about their life. They're thinking about the shame that they brought their family. They're wondering, should we? Should we quit now? Should we, what do they do? Let me just, there. Alright, they're back in with some more green and or red stuff. Alright, what is Hexfold Slash? Sorry, I don't know this. If that creature is toxic, deals 4 damage. It's pretty good. Not a bad little thing. We're going to slam this down. Yeah, we'll put the sword. They might just have a shatter effect, but I'd rather just establish the sword. The sword. You got to put down the sword, and then stuff's going to happen. Historic is a complete wild card of Koth in your forest deck?
The only path to victory is fighting side. We will retake this.
You didn't let the audio finish. You didn't let the audio finish, opponent. Come on. Alright, well. What are we gonna do? We might just discard this to get 2 lands. Actually, forget. We're just gonna play Cavalier of Gales. We're gonna put this on top. We're gonna put this on top. Good stuff. We're gonna pass the turn. Yeah, that looks nice. Pass the turn. See what they do.
Harm the trees, and you will rot at their roots.
Alright, we got a red N7. They got all of them there. They're gonna search for a land and put the lands... Oh no, they're just gonna make a tree vote. That makes more sense, I guess. We're gonna play this. We're going to... I mean, it's kind of funny, right? You just kind of do this all day. Kill that. Right? Attack, Koth. Hell yeah. No. I haven't played this game with the sound on probably since Dominaria. So hearing people talk to me is pretty wild. And not like this newest Dominaria set, like the other Dominaria set. Like, whatever, 2019, 2018. But it's, yeah. It's some sounds. But we're here for it. It's a nice little experiment. Maybe we like it. Okay, they're just going to mill themselves for 4. They're playing, Proliferate. Very interesting. I wonder if they went into the wrong queue. Like, legitimately, I don't know if they went to the wrong queue or not. Okay. This is pretty sweet. No. You dare not. You dare not, Nissa. Okay, good. They didn't dare. Yeah, we're gonna kill Nissa. Can't let that live. Off with that card. Good stuff. Charming Prince. We will exile. Cavalier. Equip this. Make it 2/2. I guess we could have exiled that, but that's fine. We have the pro. Pro green. We're okay there. We'll put these away. We'll get the land. We're doing decent. We're doing decent. Having a fun time. I love Historic so much because, like, you never know what people are going to play against you. Like, this is wild, crazy, red, green, proliferate, poison, planeswalker deck. And we just happen to have the sword to counteract it. Who knows? Yeah, there's a tree folk.
From root to canopy, the trees are mighty.
They only have 4 mountains, so they can kill the double striker, but they can't kill glaives and they can't target charming trees. What on earth is this?
With the arc bow at my side, I can't lose a fight.
Reveal the top card, or reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card. Put the card in your hand, the rest in your bottom.
Fear.
Okay, we're just pumping it up. That's sticky fingers. Oh, Menache. We'll still double block it.
Is our land.
All right. This guy's got little grubby claws. He can reach up, so maybe they're hoping I don't notice that. But I noticed that. Sorry, opponent, I noticed that. We will make his little fingers go away. We will spawning pod. Interesting. I guess we can just do this. Kind of funny, right? Bounce that. Get rid of all that. We'll kill... Yeah, they're done. They don't want to play that anymore. It's going to be a very hard time for our computer to process this. Look at all this beautifulness. Do we even want anything against this guy? Yeah, we want deputies of detention, 2 deps, 2 deps of detention. We want to go down ambitious farmhand, and this little card that gets a thing if they're poisoned. I don't think they're gonna be poisoning themselves too much. Proliferate, don't really want that. All right, this is good. Put 2 cards in, take 2 cards out. 200 card pod. Round 2. It's such a shame they didn't even let us use the pod. We were going to use the pod that turn. This hand is unplayable trash garbage. We'll throw it to the bin. This hand is great. We get to get rid of our Crater Hoof, which we want in our deck anyways, and we have all of our mana. We can cast good old Prospy into Basari. Alright, we will keep. We will throw the good old hoof pile to the bottom. This guy's pretty great too. Ooh, hell yeah. Smash that into play tapped. We'll start with the plains next turn and then into Prosperous Innkeeper. There's Prospy Pad. Beautiful. Make our treasure. There we go. Yeah, that sucks. We're gonna Reflector Mage that, I think. Yeah, we're just gonna put that back to his hand. And we'll pop in. We're not going to crack the... We don't really need to crack the treasure. We can save it in case we hit like a 5-drop next turn. Okay, no proliferate. Toxic 3? That's pretty wild. Alright. It's a 4-4, so if we play this... I think we just do this, right? Gain our little life. Bounce the... They're done. They've had enough. They don't want to play anymore. Opponent, but we have 200 cards. Alright, well. Round 1, done. Our opponent didn't want to play against 200 cards. They said, no, this is enough. That's too silly. Okay, next one. Yorion Pod, Historic, let's go. The new Birthing Pod isn't as good as Birthing Pod, obviously, because it seeks a card. It does not search the library. You do not get to choose what random 3-drop or 4-drop or whatever you get is. But it is really... I think it's pretty powerful. I kind of wish they had... I kind of wish it was just in Standard. That would be a lot more fun. Maybe Green would see some play. This hand's... okay, actually, because we can Trophy Mage. Trophy Mage can get us mana fixing. If we survive. Who knows what we could be up against. Historic's a big old wild card. Alright, we're against some colors. We're going to play another tree. The control. Dice Channeler. That's not... it's not great news. Alright, well... Trophy Mage. You know what? We're going to get pod. We're going in. We're doing it. We're getting pod. They're probably going to, like, Mivix Mastery us or something, but... don't care. We're going to turn our Trophy Mage into something different next turn. Don't kill it. Yeah. Okay, discarded... yeah, they're playing Storm. So we'll see. We'll see how... we'll see if we can survive. We're going to play Ghost Quarter. We're going to play Spawning Pool. Hell yeah. Part of the cost. They can't target it now. They throw a 4-drop into play. See what comes of it. Hell yeah. We put a 3/3 into play. They don't know what to do. Sure. Discard 2 cards, make a treasure. Doesn't seem like good value. Now they're gonna Mivix Mastery us for sure then. Oh! No! Okay. We need our 5-drop to be pretty spectacular. If we draw a white source, that'd be really nice too. Yeah, they're really... Man. Brutal. See what we get. Hell yeah. Get the planes, if it loads. Play our good old Blade Splicer, make 2 3/3s. They still just have the potential of just comboing us, but right now all they're going to do is, like, draw a billion cards. So I don't know if that's, like, actually worth it. Okay, I'm just going to draw a bunch of cards, though. Right? Like, is that actually... I guess they make a bunch of mana, too, with the stuff. Can they only cast a certain amount of them? They won't be able to cast them all. Oh, this is great. Okay. You're gonna make treasures, draw, discard. Yeah, they have to discard their hand. Mine's Desire gone. Okay. To look for another Mystics Mastery, Demise Desire. Or like another Storm card, I guess. But do they have a win? Do you have a win opponent? I mean, you got lots of mana. Sure. I mean, this should kill me. Or, it's looking good so far. Mivix Mastery, yeah, that's bad. Into another Mind's Desire? Yeah, they're gonna be able to play their whole deck. Yeah, so basically they gotta play their whole deck now. They're gonna have one, like, Grape Shot or something. And we're not gonna be able to... Yeah. Or maybe they'll mill themselves out? I don't know. Maybe they'll just mill themselves out. We'll see. We'll watch it. We'll watch it the first time and then, you know, yeah, Mind's Desire. We know, opponent, we know. You're gonna Mind's Desire. You're gonna get all the treasures from that guy. He's gonna be a big boy. Once we see Grape Shot or anything like that, we'll just, we'll dip. Oh, Tendrils of Agony? Seriously? Tendrils? Alright, well, they got Tendrils. Just straight up Tendrils. Okay, let's see what we got going on. Do we have any responses? Yeah, we have this guy. Not the cat. Don't really want that. We do want Manglehorn. It's actually kind of funny. We want Deputy in Attention as well. Manglehorn makes all the treasures come into play tapped, which is pretty sweet. We don't actually want this card in our deck ever, but we put it there, so it's there. We will get rid of... Luminarch Veteran's kind of funny. Regal Caracal we didn't want to put in. Minus. It's very tough for us to do this. Guild Amal we'll get rid of. We don't really need that. Yasharn's another huge card that we'll be able to win with. And we're going to get rid of 2 just Contagion. Actually, we'll get rid of all the Contagion dispensers. We don't really need to dispense Contagion. We just kind of need to slow them down. And then, we'll put in a Clever Impersonator. Why not? There you go. That's 200 cards. That's what we're doing. So basically, we just want to kind of slow them down. So like Manglehorn and Deputy of Detention, they can all just eat the treasures because it's a treasure-based combo deck. That uses Mind's Desire, and we have our God guy, because then we can put it on the... Either side's going to be good, but we actually want it on the shield side, because then every copy of a spell is going to be countered unless they pay the mana. So we're going to keep this, actually, because we're going to blow up 2 treasures. That's our game plan. We play the bot Sank, and yeah. We're gonna hopefully they play treasure, and then we can blow it up with Lauren. Oh my god, Geist Channeler. Look at them go. Beating us with Geist Channeler. There we go. Make a treasure. We're gonna blow that treasure up. I can't wait. Hell yeah. Perfect. Yeah, we're definitely going to play Lauren on the 3rd path. Or blow up that. Yeah. I'm gonna blow up your ramp. That's our new plan, opponent. What are you going to do about it? Sure. No blocks. We'll take 1. Alright. Well, we will... Antique Collector. We'll put Yorion in our hand. No attacks. We'll block with the Antique Collector, obviously, whatever they attack us with. And we'll probably draw a card at the end of the turn. We're striking it rich. We're making a bunch of treasure. Ooh. Yeah, they're just trying to ramp up. So they have basically all the cards they need in their graveyard to kill us. So that's not ideal. If they Mivix Mastery, they need to like... They like Mizzix into their Mizzix into like Tendrils, but it just seems kind of bad, right? Did they get the Overload? No, they didn't get the Overload. Alright. Sure. Strike it. Yeah. Let's use the spoils. Get their stuff. Yeah. Draw 2. What we could really use is Graveyard Hate. But I don't think we have any in this deck. Well, everyone will draw a card. We want to see. Yeah, we'll target our opponent. We don't really want them to draw a card, but I don't really see an out here. Now I can just straight up fight, which I'm going to do. Yeah, we're going to fight. Get rid of him. Just full stop. No attacks. End the turn. They probably just have a Mivix mat. Oh, discover the formula. Okay, they're searching. They're searching. Yep, Geist Channeler. Sure. Now we're going to Spawning Pod our Antiques Collector because we can hit a Deputy of Detention off of it, eating all the treasures. Alright. Sure, Faithless Looting. We're actually going to keep Lauren up, just in case they try and do something silly and mill themselves out. Spawning Bud. Antique Collector. We will shuffle them back in. Just gives us value. Okay. I will take the action. What do we have? I guess we get Soul Warden. Right? What is this? Your opponents can't cast non-creature spells this turn. Hell yeah. Alright, so we're in pretty good shape, actually. In response to them casting Mivic's Mastery, we just sacrifice Captain Ranger of Eos. That's fine. They can resolve that. They have to deal with Captain. Or they can't play the game. Sure. Yeah, they can keep on just drawing all their cards they ever want. Because eventually, we might just mill them out if they don't... Like, they're not going to be able to cast their stuff through our Ranger Captain of Eos. And we're going to play a second one. And we're in a good position. My turn. We are going to play this. We're actually just going to do this. Right? And we're going to blink both of these. We're going to Spawning Better Yorion. Hell yeah. Didn't bring anything back. No attacks. End of turn. Just gain our life. We'll search for probably a Haywire Might. What do we want? Yeah, we'll get a Haywire Might, just in case. Who knows if they have, like, not Possibility Storm, but, like, 1,000-Year Storm or something stupid like that in their deck. Yeah, discover all you want, opponent. Discover forever. I mean, once we Clever Impersonator our Ranger Captain, I don't think they have a good out. Right? Like, maybe they just have a Tendrils in their hand? What's the Storm count at? Oh. We just do this now, right? Okay. Resolve all. It's fine. They can't cast any of these, so they're just exiling their win conditions. Right? Yeah, there goes a bunch of my desires. And, yeah. And especially Windfall they can't cast. They can't really attack, we'll just block with Shepherd. Alright. Not worried about that. Play a land. We are going to Reflector Mage. Get rid of him. We will... Interesting. Well, Shepherd of the Cosmos gonna go away. We're gonna see what's... Oh, Atrax is not bad. I can at least end the game pretty quick. Renegade Rallier. I don't know what. A cycle land? Sure. 2 cards, not ideal, but the way it goes. Clever Impersonator. What would we target? We could Clever Impersonator our spawning pool. Get rid of Atraxa. Renegade Rallier can bring back nothing. We could cycle this. Cover Impersonator, copy non-land permanent. So we can get another Atraxa. We could get this, turn Atraxa into Crater Hoof. Crater Hoof will deal... Everything will be +4/+4 trample. I don't think that's enough to kill them, though. So we're going to have to wait a turn on that. So let's just play Haywire Might. Gain a life. End the turn. We'll cycle at the end of turn, I think. Okay, Geist Weave Channeler, sure. Discover. Now they have to be very careful, because if they do stack their triggers wrong and they hit Mind's Desire before they do anything else, I will just kill them with Lorn. If they Mizzix Mastery now. Okay. I wonder if they see it. They can't last too much longer, because they will just die from my spawning pod into Craterhoof Behemoth next turn. Or I just, you know. Yeah, they'll definitely die, because I can turn Atraxa into a Craterhoof Behemoth and Clever Impersonator my Craterhoof Behemoth. Ending the turn. Ending the game. Ending it all. Alright. Wonder if they just have, like... Okay. Very confused as what they're trying. Okay. Yeah, we saw it coming. We'll resolve. It depends on how they're casting stuff. See if they can get no cards in their library, and then we can kill them. Okay, they did Tendrils first. That's actually really good for us. Grape Shot, sure. Strike it rich. Strike it rich. Okay. Perfect. Alright. Yes. Alright. Okay, strike it rich again. Beautiful. Oh, yes. Alright, we got him. We got him. We're gonna hit control. We're gonna hit, yeah, full control. We will resolve. Oh, are these all triggering first? Oh, we might be dead. Resolve. We're gonna gain 2 life. Doesn't matter, we still gain the 2 life. Alright. Resolve. Resolve. Okay. But if we're less than 14 after this, it's only gonna deal 14, right? Perfect. Okay, we're going back to full control. Resolve. Take it. Take it. The sound effects are very annoying. But our opponent got so greedy. What a greedy little goober. Watch this. Yep. Resolve. Oh no. Alright, well. They got us. Yeah. I forgot they didn't draw any cards, so we couldn't actually kill them. Oh well. Sometimes you get stormed out. That's the way it goes. We'll go on to a third game. We'll see how it is, and yeah. We'll see how this big pod pile can work. In just a small little sample size. Just a little tasting. I like to do just little tastings, you know? I could play forever with the deck, but, you know, Arena's not made to play the same deck forever unless you're deciding to have, you know, your budget decks and all that, which makes sense. If you just play one deck forever, that's what most people, I think, do on this Arena. So maybe I'm the only one who makes decks and plays, like, a little bit at a time. But this hand looks delightful, so we're going to keep it. We'll see what fascinating combo deck we fight against this time. Because that is pretty close to all Historic is. We're going to start with the Seachrome Coast, then into the Bot Sank, into the Lannis, and then we'll have a great time. Elves. Sort of Origin Frontier might be good against elves, might just be bad against elves. Green, black elves. Alright, so we will... Well, we're going to pay life, we're going to put this down. End the turn. They have an infinite mana now. They'll probably just kill us this turn. It's kind of how elves works. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They can untap their Arch Druid. Brutal. Yeah. Now all their elves have haste. Like, ability haste. Pretty awful. Pretty awful for us. Yeah, play this. Now they can cast another Archdruid with this or something and just, yeah. Really go to town. Craterhoof? Look at that. And there's nothing we can do. Yeah, there's not anything in our hand. So we can put this on. Smash in. Show him who's boss. We'll play the Demolition Field. We'll play a Goose. Play another land. Lose the game. We concede. They can just play Craterhoof Behemoth. They have 6, 7, 8. Craterhoof. Well, they can actually 6. Untap. Yeah, they're really going at it, aren't they? Look at that. Alright. Craterhoof comes down. Everyone gets plus 7/7 trample haste. Not haste, but trample. And dead we go. We want whatever removal we can find. So, Brutal Cathar. Yes. Deputy Detentions. Yes. That's it. We don't want our own Craterhoof. Own Craterhoof bad in this matchup. Shepherd, also pretty bad in the matchup, but we don't have very many 6-drops, so... Wave Shifter, probably just bad in general. Where's that other bad card? There it is. Watley Raptor, just bad. We don't need to play that card. Shouldn't be in our deck, but here it is. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Tyvar made elves in Historic way too good. Way too strong. There's not really any... I mean, we have a removal spell, so that's what we're going to bank on. We'll play Hull. Removal spell, Ephemerate. Hopefully we can at least slow them down. Never mind. They also get to play Thoughtseize. Maybe they just take Tossimer. No, they gotta take the Obscure. Ooh, okay, Ephemerate makes sense. Alright, well. That's like... If I just draw another removal spell, that's basically 3 removal spells against them. And I'll be able to deal with that. Well, we're gonna... Definitely gonna cast our thing and exile that and make them draw another different card. Yep, that's fine. We'll put it on white. We'll get this guy out. No attacks. Sure. Okay. We'll block now. Yep, draw their card. We didn't draw any green sources. Sometimes you play 200 cards and sometimes you don't draw your green sources. That's just the way it goes. Alright, little elf. Nice stuff. Collected Company spells our doom, I believe. It's pretty awful for us. Not like the worst it could be, but it's pretty bad. Well, we're taking damage. Oh, we'll just take that. Yeah, we could have taken the token, but there's only one. It's not really that big of a deal. They got Tyvar, Jubilant Brawler.
Not finished yet.
Now I want to blink this and get rid of those two. And yeah, okay. Sure. Sure. Yeah, we're gonna block one. We'll take two. If we get down to Eternal Wanderer, we can win this. We just need green mana. If we literally just had a green mana any day ago, we would have been able to like at least cast Innkeeper, and then we could have got to our Eternal Wanderer, make them sacrifice everything except for a token. We could have had good old Depth of Detention down.
Ready for round two.
This guy's ready for round 2. That sucks. They can soon turn everything to 5/5 dinosaurs. Yeah. Just block and kill one of them now, right? It's trying to activate the ability. Cost 6. You're really trying hard. Okay. Hell yeah. Well. Yep. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Double Thoughtseize Fatal Push. We play a land, we go do nothing, we concede the game. Well, little anticlimactic end there, but I think we've sufficiently shown. Well, I mean, we haven't really done much potting. But that's okay. You know what? This is the 200 card pod deck. If you like it, tell me you like it. If you hated this video, tell me you hated this video. That's fine with me. I don't really care. If you hated the video, this is what the video is. This is what the deck is. Sometimes you make a 200 card deck and it doesn't work out. I think I'll be trying out, like, you know, maybe 60 card pod. I pretty much just want to do a pod deck with Elish Norn. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll actually just make a pod deck in Explorer. A Yorion pod deck with, like, Prime Speaker, Elish Norn, Vivian of the Hunt. Is Vivian of the Hunt in Standard? She is in Standard, isn't she? Maybe I'll just make a... Standard pod's pretty bad. Oh well. That's the video for today. Smash that like button. Smash that subscribe button. Smash like and subscribe in the comment section. You have yourselves a great day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. And see you in the next one. Bye.